to part two of our Fancy Pants Chili Chun, where we have white truff, which is a beautiful seasonal product from our friends in Cali that make the truffle hot sauces. And so we're going to pop it out of its memorial case here. Have a look at that pretty little bottle. Look at it. Say what you want about the sauce. Truffles aren't for everybody. Maybe not even me. But man, it's a beautiful package. Beautiful color in the hot sauce. A great looking bottle. Super cool, irregular diamond structure on the cap to represent truffles' association with diamonds. And nice little metallic gold print on a white label like this. They did the only logical thing to make it even more luxurious looking than the black truffle sauce. I did enjoy that one, but as a hot sauce, like as a condiment, it's tough. Like you either want truffle or you don't, and some people really want truffle like all the time, and it's a really good sauce for them. But I found that I'm really not one of those people. A little bit goes a long way for me, and so I'm curious to see what's offered here because I understand that white truffles that this may actually be more pungent than the first. But I'm hoping that the white color will indicate a milder, more reserved approach. But we'll see. And looking at the ingredients, the Truff chili blend, which is red peppers, vinegar, organic sugar, garlic, salt, white truffle powder concentrate, followed by organic agave nectar, olive oil infused with white truffle essence, lycopene and glycerin, organic cumin, coriander, and xanthan gum. And an observation I had, which I didn't have until after I did the first video about the other sauce and this one, they don't say truffles on the ingredients. It says powder concentrate on this one, and it says oil infused with truffle essence, but it doesn't say that there are truffles in here. Having paid 30 plus bucks for this bottle, I'm a little concerned about that. I'm not saying they didn't put truffles in there, I'm just saying it doesn't say. You'd think it would. Anyway, maybe this is milder than the first because I don't. Granted, I've got a little bit of a sinus, but I don't get the rush of like boom in your face truffle that I got with the original. Actually, yeah, it's there. And forgive me, I don't actually know much about white truffles and black truffles outside of this exercise because I'm just like I said last time, living a double wide, pretty regular dude. I think I've been exposed to truffles a whole bunch. That being said, this is, for me, markedly milder in the aroma department. It's much more reserved. And you get just hints of this kind of earthy richness. And I actually really like the aroma of this. And the aroma of the black truff kind of took my head off, if I'm being honest. It was extremely, extremely potent. So much so that it was hard to muscle through the truffle smell to get to anything else. But this one, it's subtle enough where the other, I get the cumin. I get the coriander. I get garlic. Still hard to find the peppers, if I'm being honest. But this seems a lot more balanced, at least in aroma to me. But let's get it onto our luxurious plastic spoon. Oh yeah, it's got that same really, really, really beautiful pour of the regular black truff. And color's a little different. It's not as the black truff was like in your face, bright red orange, like the craziest color I think I've seen in a red hot sauce. This is more of like a terracotta. It looks more of like a almost like a color of a carrot. And out of the bottle, it does have actually a pretty pronounced truffle aroma. And again, I'm pretty unfamiliar with the difference between the white and black truffle, but I really feel like this one's a lot milder, and it's a lot easier to kind of explore the aroma because your eyes aren't watering from the amount of truffles that you're breathing. And there's a little bit of a tanginess in the aroma, but the thing I really appreciate about the aroma of this one is that all those different flavors are discernible, as opposed to the original truff were steamrolled by black truffle. Cheers, YouTube. Mmm. Mmm. Well, hey. Mm. It's a little bit milder on pretty much every front, maybe a lot milder. It's not as hot. It still has a really particular sweetness up front. I don't think it's as sweet as original Truff. It's a little bit milder. But then you get the hit of truffle, but it quickly pulls and backs away and allows you to get garlic, cumin, coriander, all these other nice little aromas. A little bit of a black pepperiness about it. And then there's still that ambient nasal funk that comes with the truffle, but it's much more, at least for me, much more palatable. The other one was a little bit too heavy to lift for just eating, you know. And this one, I could really actually see putting this one on food, because this one would allow that food to have a voice. Whereas original Truff, not so much. Like, if you want to taste a black truffle, original Truff is worth the money. But this one, as a hot sauce, I think this is actually really well done. And much, much, much better. Much better than the original Truff. I also don't know much about the cost of truffles, but I'm slightly miffed that I paid, nearly twice as much for what amounts to less truffle. The price is steep, but if you guys know about white truffles, or if they're like way more expensive, I'll Google it after this. I should have done it before, but let me know. So the price is pretty steep. Like I said, I think I paid like $31 for this. That being said, unlike the original Truff, I think I'm gonna finish this, because this is just mild enough to where you can get your mouth around it and really pick it apart and have a good time with all those flavors that they bothered to put in there. Whereas last time, I think they're just a little too heavy-handed, just kind of crushed everything. But this time, this is just a perfectly balanced sauce. It's really, really good. It's pretty. It's great packaging, great marketing, but more importantly, and most importantly, it's really delicious, and it's very, very well done. This one, they showed a little restraint, and I appreciate that. Good job. Like, yeah, this maybe the most improved hot sauce from one to the next that I've had. From original Truff, which was a really cool idea, executed well, but just right at the end, too much truffle to really be like a sauce you could eat. And so I pushed it into novelty territory, which isn't bad, but it's not the same thing. This is a hot sauce. You could put this on food, and it won't kill it. It's not going to pair with everything. But that being said, if you got red meat, I think it'd be really good, like steak, or Salisbury steak would be really good with it. Oh, the mushrooms, I really think this would be really, really, really good if you had, like, it makes me think of autumn, like gourds, squash, zucchini. I think would be really good with this. Really good hearty, like brown rice, I think would be really good with this. Something that's tough enough to stand up to the weight of the flavor. It's not over the top, but it is still a strong flavor. But that being said, I'm going to another little taste and call this a victory. Well done, Truff. I appreciate it. Good sauce. Much, much better. Thanks for watching. Click like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, if you've had white Truff and you got something to say. This is the place for it. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll be around for the next episode of Chili Town, which is this weekend, which is Decemberween. So hang tight. This Saturday night, just right before New Year's, we're gonna finally celebrate Decemberween. I got some cool stuff planned. It's gonna be really fun and really maybe kind of weird. But yeah, more details to come. But yeah, Saturday. Keep an eye out. Video will be up. Decemberween has come. I'm Chili Town.